They have already been taken out, and they are waiting for the new generation to come in. So in between each stage, we flush the system and clean it up one more time with chlorine solution at 10%. That prevents from diseases from being carried out from one generation to the next. And of course, those pipes are fed from the bottom from those small containers which contain all 16 elements, 16 minerals that the plant would have normally found in the soil. And inside each one of those, we have a small pump that is controlled by that control board which I made. It's big, but I'm replacing with something more sophisticated. And for these here, every hour, the pump kicks in, and the water, which is full of nutrients, goes up, touches the roots, and the roots absorb the nutrients. As the water goes down, then the roots will absorb oxygen in the air. Is anybody smoking? Oh, that's Pierre down below.
Yeah.
Okay. So the so-called ebb and flow system is just like a human lung. It brings oxygen and nutrient, and the plant in 2 weeks, you can no longer see those pipes there. That indicates it is the time to take them off and go to the third stage.
Okay.
Before we go to the third stage, at 4 o'clock exactly, you will have, that system will kick in, and that will be the last feed of the day. So what we have here, since the pump that I have is not powerful enough to feed the whole roof by itself. So I broke the roof down into 7 sectors. And with those timers, each sector is irrigated and drained sequentially until in about 7 or 10 minutes, all the plants have been irrigated. And the same water that's pulled out of this container goes over the roof, over the roots, and comes down here. And the same water recirculates for 60 days. The water is tested for temperature, pH, and concentration in terms of ppm. And my guys are trained to record the data twice a day. At the end of the day, I look at it, make some statistical analysis, absorb and ask questions, and that's the way I maintain control on the process. The advantage of it is that it's a huge economy in terms of water, in terms of nutrients, because the same water recirculating, you normally lose water only by what's so-called evapotranspiration. I hope everybody's background is in agriculture.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can follow.
Okay. So we just speak the same language. So this here, I've been here, let's say, for maybe 4 or 5 days. So they are going to crowd the whole place, and once they are ready, they will be moved to this here, and from here up they will go. I have initiated something different, because we go from one liquid medium to pipes that are filled with perlite. So there is, to avoid any shock, I put the plants first in the so-called pre-growth area. So under the shade of the previous generation, so they can get accustomed to their new environment. And that system here is modular, which means that I can take a whole pipe from the bottom and stick it on the top without disturbing the plant. So, and of course those pipes, after each crop, are also washed and disinfected. The good thing about that, and you probably heard about the little crisis we have in the northern part of Haiti with cholera.
Mm-hmm.
This is not being touched by dirt or by dirty water are cholera free. I have been doing that for close to 20 years and never once ever had a case of E. coli or even less of cholera. To the contrary, people who have amoebias, who suffer from the stomach so the doctors do recommend them to use miletus. And the best consideration also is that the U.S. Embassy, that has its cafeteria, that is supplied by a sandwich maker, demands that the only raw lettuce that goes into their sandwiches comes from here. So
nice.
In a way, I have set a good reputation.
That's great.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Now if we come